Hello everyone, let's discuss about how to create more employment. We have already discussed about underemployment in agriculture. Now we are going to discuss that in what ways can one increase the employment for the people. From the chapter sectors of the Indian economy, we will see the crux that how more employment can be created. First is the diversification of agriculture. We have studied that 50 to 60% of workers are working in agriculture, but the production is very limited. They are producing limited crops. So there is need to diversify the agriculture. Farmers should be encouraged to adopt pisciculture, horticulture, animal rearing, etc. Pisciculture means rearing of fishes. Horticulture means farmers can have the cultivation of garden for flowers and special herbs. Animal rearing means the animals like cow and buffalo, dairy farming you can say. This must be included along with the farming so that their income, they can increase the part of income to have a better life. The government can pay easy loan to these farmers through the banks to construct wells or irrigation facilities. Dams or canals can also be created for the proper irrigation. This can increase the employment and can reduce the problem of underemployment. Second part is the cheap credit. Cheap means less cost or less expenses. Farmers mostly depend on the informal sources of credit. Informal sources means friend, relative or shahukars from their village. They can have loan from their friend, relative and shahukars, and obviously these shahukars charge high rate of interest. So government should encourage the commercial banks to provide loans to the farmers at low cost or a cheaper cost. Then provision of basic facilities. Indian villages or rural areas are not having basic facilities like road, transportation, banking and market, etc. Government should take step. Government should spend more money in the development of these basic facilities to connect the roads with the better markets. This can create employment not for the farmers only but for other also, like transport or a trade. In these industries though people are working, they also create more employment. Next is promotion of local industries. Local industries should be promoted to create employment, because these small or cottage industries provide employment to many people, large number of people. That is why promotion should be there for the local industries. Next is the improvement in education and health. Most of Indian villages lack education and health facilities. Planning Commission conducted a study that shows that nearly 20 lakh jobs can be created in education sector alone. Similarly, we need more doctors, nurses, health workers. So opportunities should be provided to the rural and urban area, so that good education and health that must be enhanced or improved. Next, we are having the tourism. Tourism or regional craft industry or the new services like IT, information technology, require proper training and support from the government. Study by the Planning Commission says that Planning Commission, there must be a question in your mind, what is Planning Commission? Planning Commission is a committee or a special group of person that makes plans for the future growth in India. Planning Commission says that if tourism as a sector improved, only tourism, every year we can have additional employment to more than 35 lakh people. So just imagine how much important the tourism is. We know that suggestions and discussions that we have done right now, that would take a long time to implement for the short term, but we need some quick measures. And one more thing, central government in India recently made a law implementing the right to work in 200 districts of India. It is called National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, which is popularly known as NREGA 2005. Key features of NREGA 2005 are: first is National Rural Employment Guarantee Act 2005 is a law. Fine, that is a law that has been made by the government, and under it, whereby any adult who is willing to do unskilled manual work, means no skill or technical training is required, at a minimum wage that has been decided by the government of each state, at the minimum wage, is entitled to being employed on public works within 15 days of applying, means no delay. If anybody is applying for work under NREGA, then within the 15 days they will get the work. And if work is not provided within 15 days, sometimes government can fail, government may not provide the work within 15 days, then what will happen? He or she is entitled to an unemployment allowance, that government will pay the money to the people who never get the work under the NREGA, or if they find any delay of more than 15 days, then they will entitled to get the allowance, unemployment allowance from the government. So in nutshell, we can say that National Rural Employment Guarantee Act 2005 is a law whereby any adult who is willing to do unskilled manual work at the minimum wage is entitled to being employed on local public works within 15 days of applying. And work can be like repairing of roads, cleaning of roads, and bridges also. So these are the works, many works for the development of the country the government is providing to the general public. This is the two-way policy. Even the country is also growing, government is providing employment one side, and on the second side development of the country is there. So this is the basic feature of the NREGA. You must study about it.